But speaking of extensions, yo, your man Trae Young, he's
He's
looking
due
for
for
his
one, man.
extension.
I think the Atlanta Hawks are gonna wait till what happens next season and make their move from there.
Personally, I think the Hawks may end up getting surprised because Trae Young, right? If he makes the All NBA team this season, he instantly qualifies for a super max, while at the same time, right, he could ball out this season. He has the player option, so he really has the power in his hands. If Don't be shocked if Trae Young balls out and the Hawks have no intention of paying him, that they trade him. If they can, they're gonna trade him during the season. That would not shock me because once again, he could ball out. He has the player option to opt out this season. So far he said a few things about them not offering him an extension. Hey, let him ball out. He qualify. He make an All NBA team, qualify for Supermax, and he has a player option. They're fucked. They're fucked. And I know they don't want to give a small guard that's about to become 30. He kind of relies on his speed a little bit. They don't want to give him a Supermax, man. This shit is gonna get tricky. It's going to get tricky.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I think the Hawks, a new front office. He's the new front office. He's looking at it. I want to see what they can do, with the team I built right now,
Mm-hmm.
and maximizing Trae Young's talents. Because I think the Hawks, man, I'm not gonna lie, they killed it this offseason. Trae Young has no real excuse not to make the Eastern Conference Finals. To keep it real with you, bro, if healthy.
You know what? Yeah, oh, that's another thing. I didn't think of that. The Eastern
The
Conference
East
is
is
is,
dead.
is wide open. Wow. This really couldn't have been any worse for the Hawks because I know they don't want to give him a super max. Yo, they might have to. They might have to. Like you said, the Eastern Conference is open. If he gets an All NBA, even if he makes the All NBA third team, I think he qualifies for the super max, and that could be. Yo, guess what that number could be, man. I'm gonna let you guess because I have the exact
No,
number. I have the range.
like what, 300, 400?
Yeah, it's he can
Yeah.
make anywhere depending on how they raise the cap. He can make $336 million to 360 with a brand new extension. I believe that'll be for 4 years. So that'll be about
And that's a
70.
finished all NBA team, right?
Yeah, and so that'll be $72 million annually. But if they sign him now, they would just sign him for $56 million.
I could see the Hawks try to sign him in the middle of the season, bro, but I don't think he'll get the Super Bowl at all.
I think he could. If he puts up the numbers that he did last year, just more better efficiency, and plus he's gonna have his rookies, like the French kid. The French kid is gonna be on point. He's getting more comfortable in the NBA, so he's gonna get the French kid. Dyson Daniels playing a lot better. Guys
Jalen
have more
Jalen
chemistry.
Johnson's back,
Yeah, and
and then you got
imagine if they're a
yeah,
fourth seed. They're a fourth seed. He puts up similar numbers, and his efficiency goes up just a little bit. Hey, that all that All-Star appearance, that All NBA, consideration, it's highly likely. So do the Hawks extend him now for 56 million, or do they give him the option, the super duper option of opting out of his deal because he has a player option, and then qualifying for the supermax at the same time?
bro, they're better off taking the lesser gamble then.
Yo, but the thing is, I don't think they even want to do the lesser gamble.
Why build a team with the strengths? I think this season they're really good. Like, honestly speaking, they signed a lot of these guys for a longer term deal. Nickel Alexander Walker is a good signing. Porzingis is going to be a good. It could pay off to be a good trade. Jalen Johnson, he's coming back. Shay's gonna have a decent to good like second season. Dyson's gonna have a crazy season. I think could possibly even make the All-Star team himself.
So there's the
The Hawks,
runway. There's the runway. There's the runway. The East is open. As you said, all these guys are coming back. Even chemistry is going to be more on point. He has a runway to potentially earn the super max. And I'm also going to give you another example here. In the NFL, Micaiah Parsons, the linebacker for the Cowboys, he recently got traded after I guess he was trying to get more money or an extension. And peep what Trae Young had to say. He actually tweeted and he quoted that situation. Check out what he had to say.
This why you pay the man early. When someone will take less early to stay in a place he wanted to be forever, you do it. The price only goes up now. Get what you deserve, bro.
No, he's right.
Like, I'm pretty sure, of course, you know, he knows that all the writers and all the NBA media is going to be paying attention to what he's saying, but he's really talking about his contract. You pay the guy early.
Yeah, he's talking about his situation with the Hawks.
Yep, he's talking about his exact. That's what I'm saying. He understands the situation, and hey, we could potentially see the Hawks either lose Trae Young for nothing, or be in a situation where if they want to keep him, they might end up giving him a fucking supermax, the Devin Booker deal. Imagine they had to like forcefully had to give him Devin Booker's money. Yo, that would be crazy, man. Like, yo, Trae Young has all the power. He has a player option. He could just reject it and be an unrestricted free agent. So he has a player option coming into the season for next year, right? The Eastern Conference is wide open. No Boston Celtics. No Jason Tatum. So that's an all NBA slot taken away. No what's his name?
Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, no Tyrese Halliburton. That's another all NBA spot taken away at the guard position. Woo!
And you don't know what Joel Embiid is next season either.
Yep. And then the 65 game rule. You don't know who could get hurt. What if Donovan Mitchell didn't qualify because of the 65 game rule? Then they replace him with Trae Young. Woo! That he instantly hits the 72 mil supermax.
Or Kate Cunningham doesn't live up to his last season performance. There's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, there's a lot of if I was, I would have to agree on a number. I would give him 50 for longer, early extension.
Yeah,
50.
I mean, you have to take that gamble. Yeah,
they're gonna have to take it, man, because it don't even.
And Dyson's due for a new contract too.
Yeah, unless the Hawks are willing to just let him walk for free.
Yeah, that seems tough, man. That seems That seems. It seems. That's not an ideal situation. You're just fucked as a Hawk.
Remember, Trae Young has that player option, so he will qualify for 336 mil, I believe, over 4 years, or it can climb up to 359, depending on how the NBA raises the cap, if it's 7 or 10%. But that's gonna be crazy, bro. That's gonna be. He could opt out of his $48 million option for 2026-2007 season. That's crazy, man. Like, they're trapped. They're trapped. Like, they didn't even want Trae Young like that. Like, I mean, I can't say they didn't want Trae Young. They were looking at the possibilities of just moving on from him.
Yeah. But at the same time, it seems like they're also like they've kept the idea of keeping him. Look at the roster build. Like I said, it's built on his strengths, man. That team is gonna be nice next season, if healthy.